Add Ast.
Come take a look. There will definitely be. Of course, they're fun.
Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? Shh! Careful! We'll get in trouble if the guards catch us. Hey, not this way. We need to get to that pipe, remember? This should be the place.
What? I know you. You were the ones we...
You'd better leave now. Ain't
What you say? Yeah, so...
Hey, what?
I don't have to tell you anything.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what...
Hey, do you know our... Whoa. We had no idea our boss was... So, did he have you...
Oh, so your child's crew here?
We're the only...
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in.
We gave him the business for a while and would always give him up. But here in the fortress, strong. He was working the longest hours. You could always see how amazing he was. So eventually...
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way, and as his crew. So, we got to work. We just wanted to give him a better chance.
Oh, but has a child already escaped?
Because as far as we know, it leads to an abandoned factory area. But boss still insisted on, so we told him that if he wanted to come back.
So you come and wait here.
Yeah, but it's...
Nothing could ever defeat boss or...
Okay. Paimon was just...
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
The way up from here has been sealed off. Boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. It's impossible to navigate.
Do you think Child got trapped by...
Not likely. We all...
Really? That...
It's getting late. We should...
Yeah, we'll... When you said you knew a diver... Why is Chad... Fortunately, though, now that we can finally relax... It's morning already? Oh, Paimon still needs more Huh? Wait, look over there! It's one of Linny's cards! What Paimon's... Maybe you haven't... It's been a while since we last talked. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the day off. From the sound of it, Lynn... Look! There are some people talking over there!
If you ask me, those...
Hey, speak for...
Oh, you think you're
I don't...
Hey, how cool would it...
What kind of filthy bilgewater you spew? Listen, who wants to live in the rut?
And what makes you...
Whoa. Sounds like they're real... Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone... That's true. There's a group of people over there.
So I said...
Oh, sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were...
what's the matter?
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy and...
Really?
You're kidding. How often?
A little mistake, huh?
You're...
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon.
So, you two...
No. You don't get it. Whoa, all this info's worth...
I don't mind him. The welfare meals. Talk about the welfare.
Right. What?
Is that so?
Oh, so you...
You are correct, since you like my cooking. Listen, kids. You've already met the one person here you should never cross.
Those who have the Duke's attention.
I know who you mean.
But did you know that
I don't care if he was a researcher that... Speaking of which, the last time...
You mean he hit a woman?
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one.
Wait a second.
Do you think it... Could it be...
After all,
Hey, you over there? Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG?
Hey, come on now. What's wrong? All right.
But why would you be looking for...
There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately... Sure?
Great! Since...
I thought you would have already heard everything.
Why don't you pick?
All right. Have you heard? Then, did you know that? Yes, so you've already... I heard that there used to be a chef and a bartender.
Good...
Let me think. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a...
Huh?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate. Just to go from an ordinary inmate to a forbidden zone?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing.
Anything else?
One, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny. According to the card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Huh? That look in your eyes.
Hey, this is no time to be modest.
Oh. Huh. He is a harbinger. Unfortunately, this isn't enough. Father told me that even though
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have...
Well, when you put it that way.
Bingo!
He's working today. Coming here as a group would... It's the least I can do. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys. Now, let me think. And if he's to do that, he'll have to
You can even estimate how long...
We've been working together for a long time. Traveler, what say you... Oh, and there's... Though we can just sit back and wait for... Fremonet's no master of disguise.
What do you want us to...
Well, I won't call it easy. Listen carefully. You'll need to... You've mentioned several sketchy... Investigate the internal structure of the... But also, there's no need to... my...
But that's not a bad thing, right? All right, then we'll...
Let's go our separate ways for now, then.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take... There seem to be...
Right. It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. Someone! Please help! He's...
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before... The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapse. Freezing limbs. Let me take a look. Please. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it. Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. My checkup has confirmed. Oh, that's good. I'll continue my diagnosis. Don't sense the. And. Huh? What about here? Oh, I think you just ate something that disagreed. And there, congratulations. The health risk is incredibly. Miss Levine, I'll have to.
Very well.
And she hopped away, just like.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
His stomach aches really bad.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not.
But it.
Well,
What do you mean that's true? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten.
yeah.
That's correct.
Are you two.
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while. You could.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurrier. Don't forget that you.
Hey, don't start arguing now, please. Keep it. Hey! There's no need.
Released.
Please allow me to end this boring and useless.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy.
He just slowly walked off like that?
I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine.
You really.
I'll accompany you two for a. No.
I'm back. Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Missy.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be. Miss Levine, Yellow, huh?
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the trap. Alright then. Is there anything we should know besides. No, his big. Got it. Paimon will hold. Oh, you're going to take a nap already? We've been to lots of. So you're the best of companions. You're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a real. Well, now you can go back without a worry. Thank you, Miss Sijuin. You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk to you. No, but you kept. Paimon talked with Sijuin the entire. Whoa, you really are super... Today's the day! Let's go meet up with Lenny! Oh!
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts.
We've taken a look at the slip you've sent.
Wait, why is she...
You already went above and beyond when you infiltrating a guarded stronghold. Lynette also felt like you have already taken...
So that's what Lynette thinks.
Then, let's go check on Lynette.
Is now really a good time to go...
According to my observation. Also, I'm her brother, remember?
Okay, then let...
Lynette should be here, right? Huh. Strange.
As expected, Sijwin isn't here.
No, Lynette, unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here.
Okay.
There are some books. Advanced nurse. These sure are some interesting books. She even has books on...
None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right?
She would have said, which means... Wait, this thing? The space behind it, could Lynette have tried to get inside? Let's look around here for some more clues.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, out of respect for your usual practice.
This is...
Is that all? The back.
Show me!
Would you care to guess? No.
Writhsley.
Wait, you mean...
Yes. That is a crucial question. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of I'd like to know that too. Don't panic, just... Wait, you're right. The fact that Fremine was able to...
What does he gain by
So he's challenged... We never should have sent out... If Writhsley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to... Don't be like this, Lenny.
No. I'm the leader of...
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please!
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be... I have to go.
He's rushed out the door! After him!
Right. I feel like we...
It's not impossible, but it...
Is that so?
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside. Someone! Please help! He's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. What a delightful turn of... Oh my! What's wrong, little one? Being able to read human expressions... Wait! Wait! It's no use. We have to catch up to him! He's already out of sight! How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office!
Come out and face me, Rise!
Aren't we at an
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that you're maybe she'll appear behind you right now.
Is he trying to You knew we were investigating the... As for Fremine,
There was no need to do so.
you removed our original members.
One correction. Lynette is in...
He's not. What do you...
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to... Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, although as per your original plan...
Wait. You can't... You locked him outside.
I closed the fortress's...
Fremine's...
No, we're still here.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you. Besides, I do recall you mentioning to...
So,
Some of my folks just happened to hear I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind. Mr. Linney, the cards, you need do but one thing to guarantee there's...
you want to see Father?
Well, if she cares for the... I've heard that the bonds between the members of the house...
Why did you think Father sent us to handle...
Oh, I see.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get...
You people really are difficult to get along. Mr. Linney, you have...
Lenny!
Instead of asking why I'm doing... I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few... Mr. Fremine left the fortress on his own. 6,
Wait,
2, time's up.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please...
Yeah, listen to...
You do realize that I'm only letting you go, but that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. I'll ask you 3 questions. Question 1.
I've been told that the infirmary is always... The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize... The Fonta promoter has been We often see Miss C... The Fonta promoter has... We often see Miss Sijwin. I've been told that the infirmary is always... Fonta's internal reports... The research notes said that the Melusine... According to Collins... We often see Miss... The research notes said that...
So that's what's the hidden rule of the production zone. People... At first we thought she often visits the production zone out of her sense of duty as Sijwin has only the best. Unfortunately, the recipients of her... Are we on the right track?
Not... All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules.
I've been told that the infirmary is... Fanta's internal report... We often see Miss... The research notes said that the Fanta promoter has... According to Collins...
Paimon gets this rule too now! That hidden rule of the Pancration Ring? People get scared when they see, but really, it's just a blood red... The company facing backlash, they came to the fortress of Merope. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are, and so, only those...
I acknowledge the effort, although based on your description, that Fanta promoter is a bit too careless with his words. I may just reconsider my... All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question! The thought you'll pay... Ah!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh, close...
It was nothing, Your Grace. Sijui, though this gun may look like a
Lean...
Not at all. I when Monsieur Nervulette. But if you mean what you just said, then... But I really am just doing what must... His Grace knows it too. Well, it's nearly time after all. What are you talking about?
Take me if you want.
How touch...
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, I'll go get a cup of tea.
You...
I believe I hear...
Some space, please.
Ah, Miss Cloran.
Freminet...
What's going on? What is Cloran doing here?
Work.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney.
What happened to Freminet? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking...
A flushed face. Please, make some space. I'll need to give
I'll talk to Clorand while you get from...
What's that look on your face?
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. I was only out there a short time, so...
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the...
Closer than I thought.
Locking the door was necessary.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my...
It would probably work on Neuvillette.
It's a bad... Want some tea?
Not particular.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea.
Might as well then.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an... Of course, it would be sorry.
Why would he ingest a large...
Please, look after Mr. Freminet for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator.
Where is she?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room. Linny, are you okay? Are you sure?
My hands and feet are still a...
I'm back, everyone.
Lenny! Oh. Freminet?
He'll be fine. But for now...
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get...
Yeah, I'll take him.
On it. Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. The Duke and Clorand are gone. They probably went to get some tea.
He's awake! Lynette.
We're all here. The infirmary. How do you feel?
Traveler. The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Shh, it's...
No, listen to me. This is pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now. Where could Master Child be? This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it? It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it. This is where the water starts. The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. Oh, there are traces here too. I need to keep going. Huh? The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the... My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it. die here. I have to push on. That's
Miss Clarande,
Miss Clorand, you say?
you're still too weak for. Miss Lynette is right.
A guest? Then I can.
You should ask His Grace about. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on.
No, please go on without.
Lenny.
The logical part.
Understood. In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's
Of course.
I've been expecting those two, but
I wanted to check up on Miss Clarande.
Mostly fine.
If you don't mind.
All right.
Well, want to explain yourself?
of course. Where should I begin?
Then Paimon.
No.
You managed to.
They came here with ulterior motive. Initially, I thought their goal was just. Linny suggested that I had to. Of course, it's inevitable. I'm also quite curious about where.
So you were hoping.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny.
Are the rumors true?
Why would you put it like that?
Oh, right.
Me, of course. As a champion duelist, Miss.
And saving Fremine was.
You can think of it like that, yes. That's not something you should be at. All I need to prove to you.
But we've already.
You make a compelling case.
Yeah, Paimon really.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant, follow me.
Door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, right?
It seems you forgot. Stand on the central.
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa! This is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well... What a huge door!
There are 3 such Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little...
Well... Huh. So there's a switch on the...
Stand back.
Whoa! They all just went up!
Go on. I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. Normally, I would have ignored it, but I happen to have some free time when I noticed. Very reasonable. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me. So over the past few days, the
concentration of...
And that is precisely the problem. Yes.
But forget about the 2 of us. Not even... Oh.
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the indicators are now red. If this continues... Yeah, you know what the
But that's just... too weird!
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast... It's just that the secret of the Forbidden... There's no single founder. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals received no sympathy. Some of them began to repent and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon... And so, leaning on the power... As the number of exiles increased, the Hydro Archon continued to lend her support. And with that... But as time went on, once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered... After many, many centuries. Now and again...
But now you know every part of that history.
Indeed. To be frank, prophecies are troublesome thing. Let's go somewhere else. This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The result...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone.
Huh?
No need to panic.
What? After you warned...
I'm skeptical as well.
The results speak for themselves.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
How about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from...
He's the one who...
Edwin's main areas of research were...
You...
Gotta admit...
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my tech...
Ooh, are they...
See? Everyone keeps asking this question. Are you two...
You're...
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder...
Jeez. Follow me.
Whoa! There's another door that goes right up!
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
But... Paimon really thinks everything's super cool!
Well, let's spice it up a bit. And here you go.
What a huge... This is also a production zone that Paimon's never...
How much do you know? Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story. According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seers. He called his nation Lemuria.
There's a ship in this...
Where there's water, there'll be ships.
Do you believe that...
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor material, so the moment I began to
Were you inspired by the...
Maybe. Fontanians were the workers to find out that as the fortress is administered. Alright, that's enough talking for now. Seems like you're good. I'll leave you here.
Oh!
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought in.
Great.
We're back!
Welcome back.
How can you be
Huh. While I was sedated, I could still.
Must have been Risley and...
Yeah.
I really can't make
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to...
Yeah,
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my... Yeah.
Nobody else is around.
All right. Then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself, firstly, why was Fremen...
Ooh, he's good.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, I spent quite a long time thinking about this. What's more, the fort... As long as the fort... If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's...
You're super smart.
If Risley does have a plan, what... that can't be the full extent of what he's doing. I don't have enough information.
Let's see.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father? If you remember, I once met...
Or perhaps he didn't know, and...
Yeah, the two of you have already aided us far too... If you ever need anything else going forward, though you may not share the...
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
Given your strength.
Aw, Paimon's hungry.
Oh,
Alright, then we'll catch you guys in a...
It's time for dinner.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too? Huh. What would you like to eat? Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like. Me too. No problem. So delicious. Paimon's still feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious. Sijuin, do you? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want. You're really good at. Really? Oh, and what did you mean back in? Oh, that. Thankfully, Glorand is. Although the path was blocked. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linney as. You were all super considerate. Oh, I really wish. Get a good night's rest. Paimon's soup. Delicious.
Out of my way! What happened? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
Uh-huh. What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even—
They're here! Yeah, there you are!
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Lavaroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Lafaroon was saying you two were new here.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought the—
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, Yeah, he said to get as far away—
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey!
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey! Be careful!
Attention! Please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
You're just in time. But be ready to run. Three, 2, 1.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Neuvillette? Why are you here?
Traveler, I need you to head. Farina will soon be meeting with the— Will do.
Look, there are a ton of Fatilian Palate.
Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Though I'm sure he's already
Oh, so you two are the honored guests, Miss...
Of course, of course!
It is my pleasure to make your...
I've already prepared seats for you.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for... See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
That's good to hear. So what Child said was... I wonder how he's doing nowadays.
Since we're...
Oh, so you're against ordinary people, my
but I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still... Oh, and just...
Because...
And where did he go after leaving the fortress of Meripede lies deep... Ah, that is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter. Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya...
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long... Hold on.
I suppose this is... Have we entered into the next...
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe. This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
All right.
Let me guess. We're...
Indeed.
I win this bet.
Very well.
You made a bet?
We made a bet on this.
I figured you would have at least...
Shouldn't you have gotten...
So what gift must the loot...
That wouldn't happen to be a...
Well,
I was under the impression the resident...
That was obvious. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished...
No need to stay here if you...
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the...
I must say, Miss Farina.
What are you trying...
At this point, I don't think there's a... Yet. Here you... The prophecy's hanging above our necks like... But you?
You're wrong.
I am not alone in my doubt. Oh, great Hydro Archon.
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Fontaine will be saved.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just...
My machination.
I see. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another. Oh, that look in your eye.
The emergency.
Then allow me to jog your memory. And what do you plan to do with the massive...
The orators?
So you also have no idea. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the orator. But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nuville.
Yeah.
Of course I will. Although, I must say... Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left. Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned... You too, Paimon.
Thank you. Oh.
You're welcome. It is getting late.
Very well.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler?
Paimon's coming too.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me.
That's what Paimon thought.
You lent your aid to the children of... That was all. Formal topics should be I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede.
They've all been working very hard at...
You mean Ridesley. He's a tricky one to deal... By the way, and you can just... You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to...
And that's everything that happened during the trial.
Didn't he say he was coming here? Forget it. I will be meeting someone
Do you require help with any...
No need. I need to meet with Farina.
Oh? Come over here. You dare to run from me?
My goal is just to discover the anything left unguarded is usually just... It's just as I guessed in this... In fact, this arc...
Who are you?
The fear in her pupils... I left the scene with ease. Not long after, my There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I have to find the Gnosis.
Yes, Father.
My dear children.
News from the fortress of Meripede.
Probably the handiwork.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. Set up a meeting for me. Oh!
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not... The initiative belongs to the house. You should know the rest. Lenny's group is quite close to you. It wouldn't mean anything. I've now had 2 chances to enjoy I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Of course. It is, however, quite Don't you think Fontaine is quite... Ultimately, though, one must... You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve. And as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday. He certainly returned quickly.
Nevertheless.
For now, yes. Thank you for protecting Furi. To put it... So as expected, permission granted.
Whoa. You can't
If by the phrase, you guys, I believe so. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us.
Huh?
You may be closer to...
Oh? And what are you thinking? The dragon of... Huh?
Please do not.
We were just
You guessed correct.
right. There's...
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon, then since Fontaine's...
None of the currently living dragon. They say that when the first usurper arrived,
There are 7 elemental
the dragon sovereign of water. In any case, given the status quo, however,
Oh, so...
I still have some urgent matters to attend to.
Please go right ahead. We'll see you another time.
Take care.